Hello, YouTubers. This is Central Michael bringing you my 56th podcast. Like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Now, tonight's topic is Ghostwriter Reboot. Now, I'm not talking about the Marvel superhero Ghostwriter. I'm talking about Ghostwriter as a writer who writes books and such. Now, you wondering what is Ghostwriter now? Now, you wondering what is Ghostwriter now? Now, Ghostwriter was a popular Channel 13 PBS show back in 1992. It was created by Liz Neon, that was the head of the children's workshop, or now called the Sesame Workshop, and producing written by Kermit Fraser. Now the story of Ghostwriter goes like the story of Ghostwriter goes like this. One day, a boy called named Jerome Jenkins and his father was looking for a truck in the basement of their house. At their house. When they found the truck, Jamal accidentally knocked a book off the basement shelf. In this book was a spirit of a ghost. Now, later that day, turned out this ghost has the ability to manipulate text and words for anything, from anywhere or from anywhere. It can use these words to make sentences. Now, later that day, Tomorrow was use his computer until the ghost will write to it. Turns out the ghost cannot hear or see, but it can read anything. Sorry, it cannot talk or hear, but it can read anything. So Tomorrow what goes back and the ghost responded to him. Turns out that Tomorrow and his friends are the only ones that can see the ghost and his words. Now, his friends being Lenny, Tina, Rob, Hector, his niece Cassie, Alex, and his sister Gabby can see Ghostwriter. Can see the ghost. Basically, Ghostwriter helped Tomorrow in this thing and solve a big case. And the first time they saw him. So Tomorrow decided to start a club that is dedicated to solve mysteries, to solve cases and mysteries, whereas whatever his name might be. So they gave the ghost the name Ghostwriter because he can say words and shit like I said. So Ghostwriter helps them solve mysteries and cases. And the series, Jamal and his friends will help Ghostwriter to remember find out more about his past, figure out who he was back he was alive. Now, Ghostwriter aired October the 4th, 1992. It was canceled in February 13, 1995. 74 episodes made up 3 seasons of Ghostwriter. It was never, the show never displaying never explaining what was Ghostwriter's origins or gave more details about Ghostwriter's past. Throughout the 1995 into 1997, Ghostwriter was in reruns until 1997. In 1997, CBS picked up the rights for Ghostwriter and made a new Ghostwriter show called the New Ghostwriter Mysteries. It aired in September 14, 1997. It thought Ghostwriter was it thought unlike the first Ghostwriter season on PBS, it was still in Toronto, Canada, while the original Ghostwriter series was still in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. But the new Ghostwriter show still take place in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. It followed Ghostwriter and his 3 new friends called Camille, Emily, and Henry. After one season, Ghostwriter was canceled in December 7, 1997 because of low ratings. Just like the first Ghostwriter series, it did explain Ghostwriter's origins or gain more information about Ghostwriter's past until 2010. Head writer slash producer Kermit Fraser revealed Ghostwriter's origins. In an interview. Turns out Ghostwriter was a slave in the American Civil War. He taught other slaves how to read and write until he was killed by slave captives and their dogs. Well, it turns out Ghostwriter had a book in his hand when he died. Somehow his spirit got trapped into the book. It was never It was. It was never written in the pilot. It was never written in the pilot about Ghostwriter. In the first pilot of Ghostwriter, the first episode of Ghostwriter. Now, this is the reason why I think Channel 13 should reboot the Ghostwriter series. Now, it's been Channel 13 as it is right now. It has been lacking with educational shows for teenagers. Since the last few years. Another reason why Ghostwriter should be rebooted is Ghostwriter taught kids how to use words, vocabulary research, how to read, and how to write and spell words, and also encourage kids to read more books and read more books at their local library. The local library and such. Also, Ghostwriter was the first Channel 13 show to ever talk about drugs and gang violence. So this is the reason why I think that Channel 13 should reboot the Ghostwriter series for a new generation. Now, like always, if you guys agree with this idea, please leave a comment down below. But if you don't agree with this, well, I can't blame you. So, Sincere Michael, signing off. 1.